I-95 South in St. Augustine, Florida, the dash cam of a tractor trailer records as it travels in the far right lane. Thus far, a fairly routine journey, but watch the left rearview mirror closely.
Holy!
Another semi, carrying 60,000 pounds of sand, barrels into the side of the tractor trailer from the adjacent lane and flips it so violently that its cabin detaches from its trailer.
Holy!
The driver of the semi that was hit is stunned and unsure of what to do. Other motorists arrive on the scene and join him in checking on the driver of the truck that flipped, who's still trapped in the cabin. What they find is miraculous.
Brian, I just got into a real bad accident.
Though badly banged up with 2 broken legs and multiple cuts and bruises, the driver is alive. According to the driver with the dash cam, the trucker had fallen asleep at the wheel, causing him to lose control of his vehicle and slam into the other semi. Another good reminder, if you're feeling sleepy on the road, pull over, especially when driving a 30-ton truck.
Holy!
In Florida, a father and his teenage son have come upon a stunning scene.
Well, somebody's about to get hit by a train.
Oh, videoing this?
I got it.
Are you videoing this?
Oh, God. There goes the train.
Oh. Oh, damn!
Oh, God.
Oh, damn! Did you get that?
Oh, God. That was not good. Hopefully nobody was in the semi. Yeah, you got stuck.
Oh, damn!
We need to see if everybody's okay. Yeah, you couldn't stop.
Fortunately, the driver was able to abandon the truck, which had reportedly stalled on the tracks before the impact. But there is carnage.
Oh, God.
This might not be a good idea.
Everybody's...
And it's unlike anything they've ever seen.
Oh, my God.
Holy.
Oh, my God. Holy crap. Oh, there's watermelon juice everywhere. Oh, holy crap. Is this real? Oh, my God.
Wow.
These are good watermelons.
They were good
Oh, my God. There's the truck. Oh, we gotta go around.
And the semi didn't fare much better.
There's the truck. There's the semi. There's the train.
Look at the thing that's off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Insane.
That was cool.
Damn! Oh!
Because most of the train cars were empty,
Oh, damn!
no injuries were reported,
Oh, it's watermelon.
Watermelons.
except for the busted fruit, none of which is expected to recover.
Oh my, these are good watermelons.
They were good
Oh
watermelons.
my God.
In Port Orange, Florida, a resident films from his balcony as a moving truck attempts to pull out of a tight parking spot.
Me and my brother just hear this crunch. These dumbasses just backed into a car. Look, oh no, oh, let's get the out of here. Watch this, I bet you they take off. Watch, look.
According to the man filming, the driver of this moving truck allegedly just sideswiped the vehicle parked on its right side when trying to get out.
See if he crunches it even more.
And he's apparently learned nothing from the experience.
Look at that. Oh, gnarly, dude. Oh, oh my God. This is great. Look at him. Oh, dude.
as the driver continues to rake the car's side with the truck. His partner appears helpless to stop it.
Oh, dude, he's gonna hit it even more. Oh my God.
But with the finesse of a bulldozer, the truck's driver eventually does pull out. And then, according to the man filming, drives away.
So these guys are just trying to take off now. So go ahead and get that license plate. Holy dude.
The man filming notifies the owner of the damaged SUV. He claims police open a hit-and-run investigation, the result of which is unknown. As for the movers,
Oh, gnarly, dude. Oh!
it might not be a bad idea to brush up with some truck driving lessons.
Oh, dude.
In Florida, a woman's dash cam records as she passes an SUV on a suburban road. And though the pass occurs during the dashed yellow lines and appears to be legal, it apparently doesn't sit well with the other driver. Because at the red light just ahead, the SUV driver pulls up and speaks her mind.
You are a hillbilly! I'm a hillbilly? How do you get butthurt? With a hillbilly! Yeah, I passed you! Get over it! Why do you get so butthurt? Learn how to drive!
Sound advice, which the driver recording will now have to consider for herself, as the SUV driver passes her.
You're on camera! You're on camera, bitch! I passed you! Get over it! Yeah, go yourself!
The addition of the obscene hand gesture seems to up the ante even more.
I'll play. I'll play with you. Real good, bitch.
And at the next stop, the driver recording tosses out a retaliation.
Yeah, you wanna play? Come on, bitch! Let's play! Huh? Let's play! We can do this! Let's do it! Huh? Let's go! Huh? Come on, bitch! Let's go! I'll play up! Hey!
The SUV driver seems to ignore her taunts until suddenly
You stupid
a possible brake check causing the driver behind to pass the SUV once again. This time over the solid yellow lines, which seems to finally bring the one-upmanship to an end. But not the name-calling, which the SUV driver launches into one last time from behind.
Yeah! You hunger. You're the one from Florida, hillbilly! Yeah!
In the end, though there are no winners here, at least they found some common ground.
You are a hillbilly! I'm a hillbilly! Learn how to drive!
On an interstate in Orlando, Florida,
Yo, who you trying to fish there?
a dash cam records a driver and his passenger reacting to a sports car behind them, driving aggressively.
With no front bumper, but he thinks he's a race car shit. Yo, my
The driver with the dash cam
what you wanna do, bitch?
appears to brake check, an illegal move in Florida, causing the tailgating driver to allegedly bump him from behind. The sports car driver speeds past, but a short while later, they meet up again. And this time, the driver with the dash cam claims the driver of the sports car threatens him by allegedly flashing a firearm. The dash cam driver then unwisely decides to call his bluff and follows the allegedly gun-toting motorist which prompts the sports car driver to send a second, much clearer warning. But this driver is also toting a weapon. And when the other motorist appears to pull the gun a third time, this driver does the unthinkable. The driver takes his hands off the wheel, aims at the silver car, and fires 4 rounds through his windshield, sending shards of glass everywhere and terrifying his passenger. The dashcam driver exits the highway and reports the incident to the police. Marco Mazzetta claims he felt threatened and was acting in self-defense. According to Marco, he holds a valid Florida concealed carry permit.
Yo, don't do that. Stop. Oh, crazy.
Luckily, no one on the road was injured in the open gunfire.
Shot a gun?
But nonetheless, a scary and dangerous situation that shows how quickly things can escalate from small acts of road rage
What the f you wanna do, bitch?
to the use of a deadly weapon.
Crazy.
If you don't own a dash cam, you might want to reconsider after watching this next story. Terry Zamore is a rideshare driver in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She just dropped off a customer when suddenly her car gets slammed into by another driver.
When she hit me, I was definitely in shock. Got out of the car to exchange information. There was a third car involved in this that was going the other direction that I got pushed into. That driver also got out of the car.
But it seems the driver who caused the accident has no plans of sticking around. So Terry tries to stop her.
Got in front of her, she threatened to run me over. I climbed on the hood so she couldn't run me over. I figured she wouldn't drive with me on the hood of a car. I was wrong. It's pure adrenaline rush.
The woman stops the car after driving a few feet, and Terry demands that she stays put.
She seemed like at that point she was willing to stay in the scene.
So Terry goes back to her car while the woman picks up the pieces of her own car. But then, incredibly, the woman drives off. So Terry immediately jumps into her car and goes after her, quickly catching up to her at the next intersection.
I just wanted to catch her for the police. I assumed the car had insurance, which would have helped me, but mostly I just felt it important to chase her down.
But then suddenly, the woman runs the red light. So Terry follows suit and manages to catch up to her again, eventually cutting her off. But once again, the hit-and-run driver pulls away. When Terry catches up to her a third time, she makes a bold, aggressive move, forcing her into a parking lot.
I knew that parking lot only had one exit. I wasn't sure if a car would be capable of driving through the hedges.
So Terry immediately attempts to take the woman's keys from her.
Give me
key. Give me my key. Where's my key, lady? Where's my key, lady?
Get her off me!
She just ran my car.
She just ran into me on the thing.
You just ran me.
She just did a hit and
No,
run.
I didn't. You hit
I
me.
have the whole thing of dash cam.
You see her hit me? Did you see her run me?
Get away from each other.
The witness keeps the peace until police arrive shortly after. Thanks to Terry's footage, the other driver received citations for an expired driver's license, leaving a crash scene without giving information, failure to register a motor vehicle, and having no proof of insurance.
I showed the police dash cam video and that ended that.
As for Terry's car,
I had a lot of damage. The right passenger side, where she T-boned me, and then the front left, where she pushed me into the oncoming traffic. Basically, all three sides of the car.
Terry took a big risk in pursuing the other driver and is aware that were it not for the dashcam video, things might have turned out very differently.
I will not drive without a dash cam. Video doesn't lie, people do.
A biker records his morning trip to work with a 360-degree camera. When suddenly, a white car traveling in the opposite direction attempts to make a left into a shopping plaza, striking the biker almost head-on, catapulting him down the road. The biker's camera, which fell loose in the crash, continues to record as onlookers tend to the injured biker. As first responders arrive on the scene, one bystander picks up the camera and carries it to the biker.
Don't worry about work, bro. Nah.
He suffers injuries to his legs, shoulder, and wrist, but feels lucky it isn't worse. As for the driver who hit him, they're charged with failing to yield to oncoming traffic and driving with a suspended license. And while their car destroyed the man's motorcycle, fortunately, the road was more forgiving to the rider. According to news reports, these two people are attacking this car after a minor accident on the road. The woman recording from her car is Alicia Jefferson Joseph.
I was on the phone with my mom, and I heard like a crash. All of a sudden, this car pulls up next to me, and another car pulls up right next to it. And the guy jumps out, and he's like, "Get out the car, get out the car." And I'm like, "Mom, I'll call you back. Something's going down."
Then, Alicia spots something truly terrifying. The two people banging on the car appear to have a gun, which passes from the woman's hand to the man's.
He takes the gun from the girl and he's beating on the window, trying to bust the window.
Making matters even worse, the apparent weapon is not being handled with care.
You see the gun go flying, and I'm just like, this is not gonna be good.
Then, as the woman amps up her attack, Alicia makes a bold decision.
Hey, y'all gonna go to jail now! Hey! Hey, call the cops!
He ran to my car.
You're gonna go to jail!
And that's when you see like the cameras drop. because I have a concealed permit and I carry too.
Alicia claims she then picks up her weapon.
Hey! I was not about to be his victim.
Then, as the man turns toward Alicia,
Hey! Don't go to jail with her!
suddenly,
Finally, I guess what I said registered in his head, and he ran back to the car. The girl was back at the car, and he left.
once the pair has moved away, Alicia pulls up to the other driver and claims to see a young woman who seems severely shaken.
She was crying so hard that she couldn't talk. And I kept telling her, this is not your fault. Like, an accident doesn't cause people to act like that. This is not your fault.
Shortly after the incident, the 20-year-old woman who was attacking the car is identified by authorities and arrested. A few days later, the Florida Highway Patrol tracks down the man. He is also arrested. Both are charged with multiple crimes related to the incident. The case is ongoing. And though Alicia is unsure what happened with the other driver, she feels she does have a good idea of what ultimately may have saved the young woman from harm.
Those windows were not even scratched. They were heaven sent. Most definitely.
But there's no denying Alicia also deserves credit for intervening.
Hey, call the cops! You're gonna go to jail, don't go to jail! And she kept going, don't go to jail with him!
My parents raised us to always help anybody that needs help. So I wouldn't hesitate to do it again.